So my name is Dr. Sarah Peters. I'm a lecturer in drama for the Bachelor of Creative Industries in Theatre and Performance at Flinders University. The theatre and performance industry is constantly evolving and having to adapt to all of the different changes that the world is throwing at it. And so what's become really apparent is the ability for artists to have to be able to adapt and to respond to their surrounds. And I think most importantly, to be able to lead the creation and development and delivery of their own work. So that's a skill set that anyone in the arts industry is really going to have moving forward, that you have a story to tell or a thing that you want to share with the world. And that's not quite enough. You need to be able to also produce that work, market that work, understand where it sits within the broader arts industry. And so that's the future of being an artist. So you should study the Bachelor of Creative Industries in Theatre and Performance here at Flinders, because we've taken that understanding about the future of this industry and put it right into the development of this degree. So each year is a scaffolded approach to your learning. You'll get to learn from and with and alongside artists. All of the staff here that teach into the creative and performing arts have experience working in the industry in all sorts of different ways, from the independent sector through to professional areas. So you're going to have this wonderful diversity of staff who at least one person is going to have experience in the fields that you're really interested in pursuing. You know, it's that thing where studying here is, of course it's about the content and of course it's about the things that you're going to do in your classes, but it's about that networking and all of those opportunities that you'll have to start stepping out into community and start stepping out into industry, doing real world projects that are going to enrich your understanding of what you're trying to learn about. So some of the other things that are really unique about this degree is that you'll not only be taught by people in the creative and performing arts, but we have staff who are experienced in tourism and event planning and business management and the industry and policy in the arts industry more broadly. So each of those threads from all those different areas are brought together, combined with your learning in creative practice. And it's that weaving together of all of those different skill set that's going to make the experience in this degree really unique. So there's a couple of key differences between the Bachelor of Creative Arts Drama and the Bachelor of Creative Industries in Theatre and Performance. The BCA in drama is really focused on honing your skills as an actor. You audition to enter. The program is really strongly structured to enhance those skills in performance, preparing you to be an actor in the world. The BCI in Theatre and Performance is a non-portfolio entry, and it is a little broader in its understanding of theatre and performance and the broader arts industry. You can come in not quite knowing exactly what it is that you want to do, but just knowing that you have a passionate belief that you belong in the arts industry. And so a part of the BCI is that there is flexibility in the degree to tailor it to the interests that you have and what it is that you want to be studying. There are 2 electives in every year throughout the program so that you can combine the inbuilt scaffolding and the focus on theatre and performance, perhaps with some electives in creative writing or electives in film and television. And so it really becomes your own degree. And there's this great flexibility for you to make it whatever it is that you really want it to be and need it to be, so that you can then step out into the industry and make the kind of work that you want to make. So in your first year in the Bachelor of Creative Industries in Theatre and Performance, you'll be introduced to the creative industries. You'll start to develop skills in performance and storytelling by working with an ensemble, performing through devising and improvisation, and you'll complete that by the end of that first year, you'll have had a go at coming up with a production plan for an independent performance event. So it's really kind of focused on who you are as a young artist and focusing on the kinds of stories that you want to tell and developing your own personal skill. So throughout your degree, you'll have multiple opportunities to step out of just learning in the classroom and to be collaborating and engaging with the real world, having connections with some of our industry partners, such as the State Theatre Company of South Australia, Adelaide Festival Centre, and building on those opportunities so that you've got real world experience before you graduate. The careers that the BCI Theatre and Performance leads to includes being a theatre maker, playwright, theatre producer, an arts manager, youth arts facilitator, community arts facilitator. Any kind of role that combines your creative practice with an ability to share that practice with others. This is so hard because if this wasn't being filmed and wasn't going to be put out into the world, if this was literally just me talking with someone, it would be because we are going to be so interested in you and who you are as a person and what it is that you want to learn.